Good morning, Trekkies, members, friends. Ernesto Luton, Director of the Enterprise Project, but most of you know who I am by now. So here we are this is actually the beginning of our 5th year. It's a 5-year mission. And this is the beginning of our 5th year. October 5th actually was the beginning of our 5th year. And are we any closer to where we wanted to be? Absolutely not. Now, the whole thing started as a dream. And year 1 was putting the dream out there. So I developed the Facebook page. I put it out there. And I immediately got some good responses. I mean, they were some really good responses. And so that led me to incorporate, expand the dream, incorporate, get a website, and really, go all out with this. Now, the whole thing was supposed to be fan-based. It's supposed to be networking. People, I put it out there and people would respond and they'd say, hey, how can I help? This is what I can do. And like I said, it started off really great. We had somebody volunteer to do our logo, our seal. We had Stuart Foley. He did an interview on us, right from the beginning. And we had cosplayers jumping in, sharing our posts, making videos of their own and putting them out there. It looked like we were really going to get this thing going. But then all of a sudden, it just kind of, I don't know, it just didn't go up any further. At first, our numbers were climbing, and then it just kind of leveled off, and it didn't go anywhere else. But like I said, this was a 5-year mission, and we, in the beginning, in developing a budget, I thought, okay, there was one company, because I had heard about this company that had made a prototype of a turbolift, and I said, wow, they would be the ideal company to help us, because I mean, who else? They had the turbolift. But they didn't have anybody because there was nobody that needed it or wanted it at this time. So I thought, well, they will help because if we get this ship built, their turbolift is going to be at the heart of the ship. So, and the name of the company, I thought, was TK Elevator. And so I started writing them letters after letters after letter. And finally, I got them on the phone, and 1, 2, 3, and next thing you know, they said they were not interested. Broke my heart. But then later I found out that it wasn't TK Elevator. The actual company was ThyssenKrupp, a German company that actually made the prototype. And then later on, they gave all their elevator stuff to TK, so they split. It's no longer part of ThyssenKrupp or ThyssenKrupp. So I've recently wrote ThyssenKrupp, and I'm waiting for responses from them. But look at the video. Here's a video that details their prototype, and it's really fantastic. And I'll get back to you on the other side.
Percy, don't. Should we start with that one? Yeah. And then you do the second one. Thank you. Stop. Sehr schnell. So, Achtung, der aber ich weiß, dass es in der Vergangenheit einmal gewünscht war, was anderes zu tragen.
Okay, we're back. Was that not a very cool video? I mean, they have the actual prototype somewhere. I've written them recently. And I haven't heard anything back yet. This computer's going to drive me crazy. It just goes off whenever it feels like it. Okay, so here we are at the end of year, where we're at the end of year 4. And on October the 5th, 2024, which actually we've already passed that. So we're in the beginning of year 5 of the 5-year mission. So we have until October 5th, 2025. And we're at the end of the 5-year mission. It's done. And will we go forward? I don't think so. Not unless we can get to 100,000 Facebook members. And then we could transfer those over to the website members. But at the rate that we're going, I don't see it happening. There's going to be, it's two things that could happen that could get us there very quick. A celebrity endorsement, or a corporate endorsement, or even a political endorsement from one of the politicians. And I've got letters going to everybody. Every day I'm sitting down, I'm writing letters, either via emails or handwritten letters, and, making videos and putting them out there on Facebook and on YouTube and other platforms. We need help. We need a celebrity endorsement. We need a corporate endorsement. And we have a year. We have exactly 1 year to get that. And it can happen. It can happen. We could build our because I've seen it happen on Facebook. I've seen groups go from 0 to 35,000 members in a few months. So it can happen if you want it to happen. It's just not up to me. Watch this video. Okay, so here we are, year 5, the beginning of year 5. And it's been quite a journey, and I've enjoyed it. Even with all our failures and the things that didn't pan out, I've enjoyed it because I've met some of the most fantastic human beings all over the country. All over the place. I mean, they've supported me, they've supported the dream, and they are, helping us to expand. The cosplayers have been the absolutely the most beautiful people that have helped us. But we've had Trek influencers. It probably started with Stuart Foley, who gave us our first interview on his Trek World, what is it called? Trek World, something like that. Trek Yards, and then from Adira Zubalin. So so many Molly Dax. There's so many I can't even remember them all. Vampisaurus, Heather After, so many that have stepped up and helped us and encouraged me and kept us going. And they still do. They're still doing it. Posting sharing our videos on their platforms and on their pages. It's been a fantastic journey. One that I'm going to be sorry to see it end. But after 5 years of doing this every single day, writing hundreds of letters, and not getting the results that I was hoping for, because this was supposed to be something that it was from the bottom up. It was something that we all were supposed to become involved in, not just, we're not doing this the standard way. We're doing this in a grassroots form, starting from the bottom and working our way up. And we got to a certain point, and it just sort of stayed right there. It didn't get any higher. But I'm not giving up. I'm going to work every single day. I'm going to write 1,000 more letters before this year is over. And we're going to try our very best. But it's up to you guys. Now, the problem that I found out is that most people, they are already involved in something. Everybody's got their own thing that they're doing. And so nobody has time to put into this. It's like there's a lot of people that have joined, but they're not able to really help because they've got their own projects. They're doing their own things. And so, the help that I thought would come from every place. I thought we'd have lawyers. I thought we'd have, all kinds of help. But everybody's involved in their own projects. Everybody's got their own thing that they're doing. So, it all comes back to the few that don't have anything else to do. And we're kind of the little people. There's nothing really we can do. So we're waiting. And we're hoping that through networking, that we can, this person knows that person. I know one of my close members knows Roddenberry, and we were hoping that we could get to Roddenberry. Things just haven't panned out, and but we're going to keep on pushing. We're going to keep on pushing until we can get this thing either up or we go down. And we have 1 year to do it. So, I get a little frustrated at times, but that's to be expected. I get frustrated when I go online and I see a guy that's in, or a girl, a female that's in a uniform, and it's a sharp, beautiful uniform. And then I check to see if they are a member, and they're not a member. But then I see that there's like 20 members that are friends with these people. And I ask myself, well, how come they haven't, told this person about the Enterprise Project and what we're doing and get them to join? And then I go ahead and write the person, and bam, they join. They're like excited to join. And I'm like, wow, what are you guys doing? You're supposed to be out there. The least you can do, and I know everybody's got their own thing that they got to do, but the least you can do is, when you see a Trekkie, is ask them to join. Get them to join. Get your husband, get your wife, get your family members to join. And people are not doing it. So it makes me question whether we really want to see this ship built. I do. And I'm doing everything that I can, and I've got members out there that are doing everything they can do. But we need each and every one of you to really step up your game. We need you to really, really, in this final year, this final push, we need everybody to step up their game and get our membership, blasting. Because, it's something that's, all you have to do is click a button. I mean, it's not like you have to, you joined through the mail or anything like that. You click a button and bam, you're a member. Then you go over to the website and you click a few more buttons and you're a member there. So, it's up to you guys. We're doing everything we can. Our chapters, join the chapters, find the chapters on our website, join them. We need your support, because without it, we're just a dream that will never be anything more. Okay, guys, we're going to keep it short. Watch a few more videos, and I will see you next Thursday. We still don't have a winner to our to our contest. Although on some of the platforms, a few people have given us one or two answers. In fact, one guy gave us the most difficult answer, and I'm surprised that he wasn't able to find the other answers, because he was able to give us the most difficult, and the other two are pretty easy because they're well-known actors. So I don't know what it is. Maybe nobody wants our little ship. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. But guys, it's still out there. You can get it. All you have to do is answer the 3 questions, but you got to send them via the email. And once we get that email with the right answers, you got it. So we're going to see you next Thursday. As always, live long and prosper.